Two of the most highly requested features that I've ever seen asked for have finally come to OBS Studio. Undoing and redoing, something that Streamlabs OBS added ages ago, and per source transitions for scenes, something popularized by Nutty showing off a custom build a while back, are hopefully coming to OBS version 27 and are currently in the beta build available for testing. I say hopefully because they still have some tweaks and fixes to be made, but theoretically they should release when the beta comes out of beta. I'm EposVox, the stream professor, and the OBS version 27 update has just entered beta. I've been covering a few of the updates in different videos. I'll keep an updated playlist linked in the video description so you can keep up with all of my content on this new version. The verse feature is obvious. Nothing has been more frustrating than accidentally deleting a source that you just spent so long tweaking the position and scaling of, or completely screwing up your perfect alignment by clicking the wrong thing when editing your scenes in OBS Studio. The cry for the ability to undo changes in OBS has been heard far and wide. And one of the things Streamlabs OBS had actually implemented what feels like a long time ago. So it's here. If you move, resize, delete a source, Control-Z undoes your actions. Shift-Control-Z redoes them. This is primarily focused on the canvas from what I can tell, so source management, that kind of thing. Thankfully, this extends to scenes and filters as well. So if you mess up a filter or remove it outright without preserving your settings, undo will be your friend. Now they just need to add support for filter presets that you can export to backup or share with others. I'm not going to sit here and test every possible setting to see what is or isn't affected by undo. That's what the beta testing channel on their Discord server is for. But it does seem to only affect scenes and sources and not say anything in the settings menu, for example. While you're updating your installation of OBS, you should also consider updating your stream layouts with our sponsor, Nerd or Die. This is their sick new package, Amused. I love Nerd or Die's packages because they come with a variety of colors and configuration options that you can mix and match to make your own. Or, if you buy the full package, you get the After Effects files to really make it your own. It's easy to install and affordable too. Nerd or Die provides more than just a template, they provide the full stream experience. Head over to eposvox.gg/nerdordie and save 15% with my name at checkout. The next big feature is an iteration of something that Nutty actually showed off a few months back in a video with a custom build of OBS built by Exceldro. This is really exciting and a powerful feature that allows you to set unique transitions per source in a scene, both for when the source is hidden from a scene and when it's first shown in a scene. So when you click the eyeball, when that goes away and comes back, that's when it's for. This means you can make more complex scenes with different sources that you show and hide, which will be transitioned individually rather than just a full scene transition. You can also set up multi-action macros, such as on a Stream Deck or Touch Portal, to switch between scenes and activate those show-hide transitions individually, so you have a whole scene transition with delayed activations for specific sources, such as your webcam. Setting this up is fairly straightforward. In the new OBS version, you right-click on a specific source in the sources list, and you have two new options: show transition and hide transition. One is for when the source shows up in the scene, the other is for when the source disappears. You have a full list of transitions available to add and customize: cut, fade, swipe, slide, stinger, fade to color, and luma wipe. These will not reflect existing transition presets you have set up for specific scenes, so to use those you will need to make them again if you're reusing anything. Keep in mind that these transitions will be restricted to the size of the sources themselves, so if you'll have to get creative with the bounding box sizes to give the transition room to not be cropped off. But for example, a swipe down on a small source will only swipe down through the size of the source, not across the whole scene. To make that happen, you would have to remake the entire source with a canvas that has the same size of your OBS scene, or it just won't work. Stinger transitions, of course, will get kind of funky if your source is not the size of the transition as well. These visibility transitions are available for nested scenes as sources and groups of sources as well. This could make your life easier by managing each of the sources' timing by nesting them within a scene, enabling the empty scene first, and then delays to activate the individual sources. You gotta get really kind of picky with your macros to get the effects that you want. This could theoretically be combined with the move or motion plugins to create even more crazy scene configurations. Between these two options, I think a lot of prayers have been answered for OBS users, and I hope to see everyone using this to improve their streams and workflow. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe for more tech education and stream guides. I'm EposVox. I'll see you next time.